Hey everyone, Joe here. In today's video, I want to talk about condenser mics versus dynamic mics. So let's hop in here to this. Okay everybody, so you're probably thinking I'm probably going to tell you, hey, buy this new type of mic that I got. No, actually I'm not. And I'm not going to tell you this one's better either. This video is simply an information video to help explain what the difference between a condenser mic and a dynamic, and which one would be better for you and your type of recording environment. Okay, let's first start talking about the difference in the two. A condenser mic, I'm not sure if you can see it, has a capsule on the inside that is constantly charged with power, hence the 48 volts phantom power you have to use in these. Now, this means the capsule has power all the time. It's constantly recording everything that's in front of it. Now, this is a cardioid pattern on this one. This one has a supercardioid. It's a little bit different, but this what this means anyway is it picks up everything in front. Now, like I said, this one has a capsule that is charged all the time. That means it picks up everything all the time. Now, this one over here next to me is a dynamic mic. Now, it does pick up everything here out in front, but when you back away, it is less likely to pick up the audio and stuff around a lot more. Matter of fact, I have a gate on it, which probably wasn't picking up too well the further away I was. Now, what this means is if the sound waves are not strong enough, it's really not going to work the microphone, since there's no real power going to these. There's no power in a dynamic mic. The capsule works basically off the sound waves hitting it. Now, this does mean if you're running into an amp or anything, or, for example, I'm running into the Scarlett 2i2 first gen, this one's going to take a lot more power to run. Even though it doesn't require any phantom power, it does take more of the preamp. For example, my Scarlett 2i2 is running at 90%. Just to power this thing, which means I'm probably going to pick up another preamp for this microphone just to run it. Whereas the Audio-Technica 2035 here I can run it at 60%, but it requires phantom power. All right, so I've told you technically what's different between the two. Let me tell you in practicality the difference between the two. If you're in a sound studio, perfectly, or say you got a home studio or a home office that is completely sound treated. That means you got foam and stuff all around the room to block out any echoes, or plenty of drapes and curtains hung up. You don't hear any noise outside, and you have very little to almost no echo in the room. This mic is going to give you the most true sound coming from your voice. This mic is also going to be the better choice if you're recording something like an acoustic guitar. However, my office here is not a sound studio. I built this studio for office for photography, and it has been a pain in my rear ever since. I've had to put up so much sound treatment to keep the echo and everything down. Not to mention, I have an air conditioning unit right here in my office, only meters away, running 24/7. When at least is running when I'm out here in the office, because I live in the Philippines. I'm not cutting that damn thing off. I don't care how bad the audio gets. This mic, in that instance, is more forgiving because it barely picks up any at all of that air conditioner noise. Just very, very minute. Matter of fact, it picks up about 10 decibels less noise than this microphone does. Now, this microphone right here is the kind that would be used on a stage. Matter of fact, these are used a lot of times in bands and stuff like Evanescence and stuff. If I'm not mistaken, they use the SE Electronics V7. Now, these are great vocal microphones for stage performances, broadcasting, and stuff of that nature. Whereas these are better for the studio. So you see where I'm going with this. If you have a noisy office or a average home office, better option. If you're wanting to record music, acoustic guitar, you have a real good sound treated room, the better option. Now, I'm sitting here telling you all this, and you're probably thinking, well, that's nice, Joe, but I'd like to hear a little bit of difference. Don't worry, I have two clips fisting to play for you in just a moment. Now, I recorded both of these clips and recorded them in at -12 dB. The Scarlett 2i2 was set at 60% for this one. The Scarlett 2i2 was set at 90% for this one, which that does mean the 2i2 is really pushing. So there is a little bit of preamp noise in the background. It's very minor, but it is in there. That's why this one doesn't sound as good as it could sound, because it's still preamps are a little bit noisy. But anyway, I recorded both of these in at negative 12 dB, and I kind of normalized them up to about negative 6 dB. There are some peaks around negative 3 dB, but I try to keep most of the vocal around negative 6. And I do have about 15 seconds of silence at the end of each little example, just so you can hear the background noise and everything. So let's hop over there to those little samples right quick. Okay, everyone. We now have the AT2035, which is a condenser microphone. Audio is recorded in at negative 12 dB. Audio will be normalized to negative 6 dB. I will now be quiet so you can listen to the background noise. Okay, here we have the SE Electronics V7 dynamic microphone. I am recording in at negative 12 dB. This audio will be normalized to negative 6 dB. I will now be quiet so you can hear the background noise. Okay, everyone. Well, I hope this video has helped inform you what type of mic is best suited for your audio recording situation. Like I said, studio, acoustic guitars and stuff, best. You know, in an office like mine, or out in kind of broadcast sound and stuff you want, the better option. So anyway, I hope this video has helped and let you know which type of mic is the best one to get, because I know when I started recording, doing YouTube videos, everybody's like, hey, get off the USB microphones, move over to an XLR microphone. And obviously, when I went on Amazon and started looking, and I'm like, ooh, studio quality, right? Yeah, no. I've kind of regretted it, and I've been fighting for years trying to get my audio to sound better, when it could have sounded better if I'd got one of these, which is a little bit cheaper, depending on what brand you get. Just get one of these in general. So, like I said, I'm not an audio expert. I'm just trying to share information that I accumulate as I go along. So, like I said, I wish I would have got one of these to start with for my type of shooting situation. It's just a much, better microphone for my office and stuff, whereas this would probably be the better one if I was recording, like music and stuff, acoustic guitar and whatnot. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you're interested in either one of these microphones, of course, do check out my Amazon store. Link for it's down in the description below. And if you haven't subscribed to this video, please take the time to subscribe. Subscribing is free. It's for you to let you know when I release more videos. Until next time, everyone, thank you for watching.